Previously on Groove Theory.
That's right, boys and girls. Culture Week has finally descended on Victoria University.
Don't lie to me, boy. If I find that you're in any way trying to get over my head or sabotage my choir, I don't care who your father is.
You don't care if anybody gets hurt as long as it's not you.
Just because you're the lead vocalist doesn't make you more passionate than the rest of us.
Sins away. If I get there before you,
Students are free to do as they please. We cannot let this go.
What if we get everyone to believe our version of how it all played out?
move right now. I'm ready to move right now. Move right now. I'm ready to move. I'm ready to move. I'm ready to move right now. Move right now. Move right now. Move. I'm ready to move.
So, this is everything.
I understand your concern, but what Brian gave you was his actual transcript.
So he actually got a...
Yes, he was at the top of the class.
Okay, well, I better go and see Brian then. Oh yes, and about what you mentioned, about the choir and the board, you don't need to worry.
Thank you. I would just like to clarify.
Professor Bori, great to see you. In fact, we were just talking about the wonderful job you did with the choir.
Thank you, madam. It's good you brought up the choir issue because we were concerned that some of the board members may have had the wrong impression about the performance.
Oh, Dean Mandell mentioned it, but yes, I'm listening.
Yes, if I can add just two.
Biscuit, can we talk?
We're busy. We're busy filling out forms for a charity we're going to later this week.
Oh, really? Which charity? I'd love to come.
It's for orphan kids. Oh, so it's nothing.
Biscuit. Okay, I'm sorry. Biscuit, please. Biscuit, wait, please, just let me explain, okay?
Biscuit, let's go.
You've got every reason to be mad at me, baby. Siwezi sema sina makosa. No, it wasn't right. Don't be angry at me, baby. Kwako sasa mina nyenyekea. Usiwe hivyo dada. Born that gloomy face now for a while. No, usiwe hivyo dada. It brightens up the world when you smile. So binti tafadhali, niwie radhi, baby samahani. Girl, I'm sorry. Binti tafadhali, niwie radhi, baby samahani. Girl, I'm sorry. From the bottom of my heart. From the bottom of my heart. Don't be upset, I'll make it up to you, my sweet baby. Najikaza, najitahidi. Though you give me your hard time, that's okay, 'cause I'm your baby. Gonna work to make it right. When a woman need usiwe hilo dada. What we have between us is too strong. Usiwe hilo dada. You know you can't stay mad at me too long. So binti tafadhali, niwie radhi, baby samahani. Girl, I'm sorry. Binti tafadhali, niwie radhi, baby samahani. Girl, I'm sorry. Binti tafadhali, niwie radhi, baby samahani. Girl, I'm sorry from the bottom of my heart.
Look, I really appreciate what you're trying to do, Zamm, but I'm just not ready to not be angry at you.
I know, and I don't blame you.
You and Guy intentionally disrupted my performance. Not only did you hurt me, but you embarrassed me publicly.
Thanks, guys. Biscuit, you know you can't stay mad at me. I paid those guys out of my allowance. I'm broke now.
That was kind of cool, though. What?
You remember your first time in this room?
Stop it.
Yeah, I'm just remembering your first day in the choir.
Zamm.
It was so funny. You actually thought that Eliud was one of the cleaners.
How was I supposed to know? He looked like those sweepers we used to have back in high school with his bushy beard and his faded blue sweater. And then the audition. Wow, I just wanted the ground to open up and swallow me.
I mean, you had a beautiful voice for sure. It's just that I guess you were nervous.
Do you remember what you did?
You ran out of the room crying. I had to do something.
You're the only one who did something. You held my hand during the re-audition.
And Eliud thought I was mad.
But I got in and everyone started talking to me and saying hi. And I started really looking forward to coming to rehearsals because I'd get a chance to, well, you know. So, the choir is special for us, and I feel like what you and Guy did, it kind of will spoil what we have. You get?
I hear you, and I will do it. It's just maybe for the sake of Guy, could you give me some time to slowly deal with it?
Okay.
Yeah?
So, can I have my gift now?
Really? You want the gift now?
Yeah. Thank you.
So, are you in?
To go on air?
No, what we were talking about earlier. Forming a band.
Hi. No, that one I can't.
What do you mean you can't?
I made a promise, so I can't.
Made a promise to who?
Look, the Dean and Eliud are still angry at us for what we did. Why would we continue to jeopardize our...
Was it Bisquit? Did you make a promise to Bisquit?
Whether it was Biscuit or not, if you just take some time to think and reflect on what we did at the choir's performance, then you realize it was all a bit on the extreme side.
Wait. This is Bisquit, with just a slightly deeper voice.
Dude, this is a joke to you.
Dude, You can't let Biscuit approve of every decision you make. You saw how everyone loved us, man. We finally have something that is ours. No one likes Mr. Bori and his boring ways of music, man. You can't let Biscuit every single time just tell us something, this, because we're all on the extreme side. Really? Really, man?
So then what do you want us to do? Clearly the choir is not for us, and we can't go out on our own. We need instruments, we need rehearsal space, we need,
Instruments is not an issue, man. Instrument is not an issue. I will have the instruments. You know what? We'll hold auditions. Get people into the band. But man, you can't let Biscuit every single time interfere. You can't.
Hey, Biscuit. Not now, okay, so maybe in like an hour. Okay, I'll be there in 5.
Zamm, do you remember that time we were on stage just jamming? The crowd loving us, man. What if next time she says she doesn't like the way you dress? She doesn't like the shoes you're wearing? What if next time she says she doesn't like me? Me, Zamm. Bro, you're on the highway to being whipped.
Welcome back to Campus Radio 103 FM. This is your boy Brian. It's another beautiful evening. Now, I wanted us to continue the conversation we were having. In studio with us, we have Zamm and another surprise guest. Someone who is loved by a few people, but at the same time...
Good afternoon, listeners.
He's the choir master, Professor Bori.
Professor Bori? Okay, this is interesting.
Before the break, you mentioned something quite interesting. Would you mind repeating what you said?
Good evening, listeners.
Good evening, listeners.
Professor Bori, you were saying?
Yes, I'd alluded to the fact that some people thought that what happened during the performance by the choir took me by surprise. The truth is, we had actually planned for it to happen.
Okay, so...
What? No.
Zamm and Guy were both part of your grand scheme.
You see, we as a campus choir are trying to embrace other unique forms of musicality that add that unique form razzmatazz has without compromising the principles of music. Can Zamm and Guy help us achieve this?
No, we did not. What is he saying?
Zamm? Zamm, could you confirm that you were indeed part of this plan?
Yes, it was all a part of the choir's rehearsal.
So remember the partners I've assigned you to work with? I really want this to be a team effort. The full benefit of this exercise will be accomplished when you work together. Yes, Guy?
I'd like to be assigned to a new partner.
Guy, really?
Why would you want to change?
Because the full benefit of this exercise will not be achieved with a partner who will betray me.
Who did I assign you to work with?
Judas.
I'm sure you can work together. And I expect all your assignments in by Tuesday. See you then.
Guy, why are you acting like a chick?
So now I'm acting like a chick.
You know, it's one thing to have to deal with silent treatment from my girlfriend, but you're a man. If we have a problem, we fight it out.
Zamm, you wanna fight with me?
You know what I mean. And I already told you what my plan is.
You did not tell me anything.
You didn't listen.
I heard you clearly on air.
Oh. Come on, it's sweet.
Betraying me wasn't enough. Now you want to fight me.
You know what? Hit me. If that's what will make you listen to me and stop acting like some sissy, then hit me now.
Come on, fight.
Hit him. I spent my money hiring those instruments for us. I thought we were going to start a band, but
And
now...
that's what I've been trying to tell you all along. The campus leadership is already beginning to look at us as a part of them.
Part of the choir. Zamm, seriously.
The dean and the rest of the board members loved us. You know, Elliot can't touch us now. He can't.
And why did you lie?
Listen, we play along with whatever plan they have, and our chances of having our own band will be better. Trust me, man, I have a plan. Trust me.
So, you guys are not gonna fight?
Look, Biscuit, it's just a fun thing we're doing. It's nothing serious.
But it says there clearly auditions for Zamm and the band tomorrow at 4 p.m.
Well, it's not what you... Okay, we didn't audition that many people anyway.
So where are the rest?
Huh?
The rest of the audition forms, where are they?
Okay, look, Professor Bori, just after the radio interview, asked me to help him add some groove and funk to the choir sound. That's all. Trust me.
So does Professor Bori know that you're holding auditions behind his back?
You know what? Even though he finds out, what will he do? You heard him on air.
But you can't miss rehearsal.
No, I won't miss rehearsals. I'll come in a little late. Don't worry, I mean...
Zamm, it's good I found you.
Yeah.
Well, about tomorrow's rehearsal, I need you to come in a bit earlier, say around 4 p.m., so we can discuss how to add that hybrid music stuff.
I'm sorry, Professor Bori. It's just that tomorrow is a bit tricky. There's a class thing I have.
But there are no classes tomorrow afternoon.
Yeah, what I meant was I have a class project, and it's a group assignment. So maybe I can come in early at like 3:30 and then leave by 4 to go for my class project.
Sure.
Okay.
Silly boy, he thinks he's very clever. To trick me, he must do better than that. I will not play these childish games forever. I'm too important, I have no time for that. You cannot me, you cannot me, you cannot me, you cannot me. Mimi si kijana, mimi si kijana. Sikuzaliwa jana, sikuzaliwa no. Mimi si mchanga, mimi si mchanga. Sikuzaliwa jana, sikuzaliwa jana. Foolish pupils, I'm not joking around. Do you know how long I've been around? You may not think freely in the choir. You will not bring chaos and disorder. You cannot even if you team up together. You cannot me, you cannot me, you cannot me, you cannot me. Yani, nyinyi wesi mimi. Mimi si kijana, mimi si kijana. Sikuzaliwa jana, sikuzaliwa no. Mimi si mchanga, mimi si mchanga. Sikuzaliwa jana, sikuzaliwa jana. Cheza na mimi.
Hello? I need to reschedule the choir rehearsal for tomorrow 4 p.m. Yes, I know I said 6 p.m., but just change it.
fun. We're going to start a... Okay. So guys, be patient, be patient. You know Zamm? Zamm, yes, the one and only Zamm. He's actually the one running this program. He's bringing the instrumentalists, the guys who play the instruments. So they're coming. In fact, let me just call him. Probably playing around somewhere around here. Just waiting for me to call him.
Good. Let's all turn to page 17 on our manuscripts. Zamm, what did we agree about phones?
Professor Bori, could I please be excused?
But we need you here, Zamm. We need your ideas. You promised to make the choir a lot more vibrant with those things you added, the spice you added during the performance. Well, you can always go for your audition after this class project.
Guess what? Rumor has it, this was Jimi Hendrix's guitar. You see this, JH? This tiny J and H? Just try it, man. It's got the spirit in him. Woo! No? No? Okay. There must be a problem with this phone. Maybe the call settings are not working properly, or I don't know. Maybe the 15 text messages I sent you hadn't gone through.
Dunia nizamishe ama uniweke niishi peke yangu, kwani ninapomwamini kila binadamu mwishowe ananigeukia. Dunia nizamishe ama uniweke niishi peke yangu, kwani ninapomwamini kila binadamu mwishowe ananigeukia. Nimtazame nani, nimwamini nani? Wananigeukia, vigeugeu, vigeugeu, vigeugeu wananigeukia. Audition ulisema utafika, ukiniahidi tuko pamoja. Masaa matatu hujafika, upatikani na simu hujapiga. Nilidhani kweli wewe ndugu yangu, nilikuamini kufa na kupona. Nikipanga mradi wanisaliti Judas, kuniharibia pesa. Nikihustle juu chini ili nivuke boda, wananigeukia. 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 Nimtazame nani, nimwamini nani? Wananigeukia, vigeugeu, vigeugeu, vigeugeu wananigeukia. Nimtazame nani, nimwamini nani? Wananigeukia, vigeugeu, vigeugeu, vigeugeu wananigeukia. Dunia nizamishe ama uniweke niishi peke yangu, kwani ninapomwamini kila binadamu mwishowe ananigeukia. Dunia nizamishe ama uniweke niishi peke yangu, kwani ninapomwamini kila binadamu mwishowe ananigeukia. Beste yangu kigeugeu, ndugu yangu kigeugeu, kaka yangu kigeugeu, mshikaji wangu kigeugeu, rafiki yangu kigeugeu, rafiki yangu kigeugeu. Wewe Zamm kigeugeu, wewe Zamm kigeugeu.
Guy, listen, okay? Let's discuss this like men.
I've been overly gracious with you, Zamm, and I expect that assignment by 9 a.m. tomorrow. Professor Bori, I'll give you a few minutes.
Well, I won't take too much of your time. I'm sure you have many things to do.
What's this?
It's a schedule for the choir. We have provincial competition coming up in a few months.
Okay, why am I don't see
You will
how
help
this
me.
affects me.
So you will help me. Remember how close we came to winning last year, and then the judges decided that the choir was too boring, and they gave the award to Star University. I mean, of all the universities in the competition, they gave it to Star. Well, it may seem like I don't agree with your hybrid music, but we need you in the choir so that we can try win this competition. Your band may seem like a good idea, but I assure you, it won't last long.